This is West Coast versus West Coast. We'll see if Rashid's internet holds out. This man does live on top of a mountain, I've heard, where the winds do get strong.
Let's go, old man.
It's over. Cal lost.
Not as long as I'm around.
Begin.
And letting intros rock. Here we go. Nubcakes.
Yes.
Rashid. The run back.
Rashid getting opened up early on. 310 damage done to him so far. That's the second time we've seen Robin tonight as well. And a nice back 1-1. After that sweep, Nubcakes knows when it's his turn. As much as Robin's kind of don't. We've seen it already earlier tonight. The assassin strikes on block into a down 1-2. Sometimes you just got to do it and it works.
And playing so methodical as Nubcakes early on, but wow, Rashid got a Birdarang out after a jump in. Not too sure if that was intentional or not. And that Birdarang didn't even know where to go, and Assassin striking right into the back end of a back 2-3.
Oh, and tries to go in. Nubcakes with the awareness. Use that trait bat just to keep Robin at bay. Nice catch here by Rashid. Back 3. Full combo convert. What's the ender? Assassin strike tries to go for a little tricky setup there. And all of a sudden, Rashid has evened this thing out, catching with a down 1-2 into a sweep. And the Birdarang, Nubcakes throwing out that invincible slide.
That is
just in time.
This is an insane start to a run back that we saw. Probably the best match of the season between these two. Can Rashid even us out? Oh, stand one almost works there. But Nubcakes can force the clash.
Don't be so sure.
I'm glad you caught that. He definitely went for an anti-air there. Just a little bit too late, and that trait is going to catch him coming back down to the ground. Pretty even matchup so far.
And using everything Robin's got. As Disposal going to follow that in and get the full conversion. Woo!
I'm ending this nightmare.
Your mediocrity is killing me.
Nubcakes with 2 bars to spin. What will he do? Get 15% back. Not going to completely fill that gap. But he's got plenty of meter to work with now. Rashid trying to dash his way in. Nubcakes decides to dash in as well. Gets caught by a down 1-2. Forward 3 conversion. Oh my god, he read that air tech? Are you serious? He definitely did. No debating that. 448 damage. And all of a sudden, Nubcakes has to climb himself back into this and a read. 350 damage. Assassin strike on block, no punish.
Clean jump in here.
Oh, and just gets caught.
For Nubcakes, here we go. Oh no, not like this!
Oh, and he still had the conversion on deck? Yo.
Ridiculous stuff from both of these guys.
I was scared for a minute.
And the meter burn roll behind Nubcakes into the down 1-2. Rashid taking game number 1 with a massive comeback early on.
The fact that Nubcakes still had that conversion mid-combo is actually pretty OD, man. Come on. Props to him. Rashid takes the first game despite having a huge health deficit there at the very beginning. Found his openings. He played so patient and was able to get some damage off of those Birdarangs that hit and some of those traits. And teleporting, he uses that so good to where he'll end a combo and trait and then teleport to the other side. He caught him with a mix-up, a down 1-2, blocking the wrong way. Just some really tricky stuff there from Rashid.
See what happens here in game number 2.
Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
And yeah, we're going to Arkham Asylum to see Two-Face. Hopefully the lag spikes kind of keep out of this one. We don't need any of that. Immediately gets those trait bats off the screen. Is Rashid. Tries it. Oh no, this is not good. Not a good thing. And we got another conversion on deck?
How are these guys getting these conversions and these spikes? Oh my goodness.
Immediate push block by Rashid. Nice catch there by Nubcakes. I know Nubcakes is getting really frustrated with these lag spikes that keep happening. Even though it's not really cost them, it definitely could. It can get it into your head. You're a little slower on the draw. You're just waiting for another lag spike at any moment. Got to watch that trade on the ground. Very good. Oh, and no hit confirm on that trait. Nubcakes has got some damage. Tie this thing up. Oh, and a little bit of, yeah, that may have thrown off the fuzzy a little bit. Looked like Nubcakes was waiting for that overhead. Crouched at the last minute. Oh, and got out of that situation with a cross-up. Nubcakes coming in with a throw.
Plus frames there. Ooh. That is such a good down one from Rashid. Nubcakes loves those tags with 4-2 and gets away with it about 99% of the time.
Calm down yet?
That's ironic coming from you.
Facing a little off on Rashid, but still gets the pickup. Meter burn back 3. Extra damage.
Oh, and the assassin strike.
Wow, and scouts it.
Chasing him down there.
Robin wins.
Little hiccup there in connection in the beginning of that match, but hopefully it dies down because nobody wants that. And they seem to have pretty good connection between the two.
Batman.
Ooh, I love this Robin skin, by the way, Rashid. That shader is sick.
Ooh,
those colors.
The blue and gold here.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
We'll see what happens here. Game number 3, Rashid. He was in this position before, Echo.
Yes, he was.
He has been in this position before
exactly
against Nubcakes. Nubcakes been here before. He's reverse 3-0'd here before, starting off with a 4-2.
Oh, and tried to interrupt that Birdering was already in flight. Once it starts to curl around, that thing is still coming in a down 1-2 into the trait. Nubcakes trying to find literally anything to get some momentum. Wow, and the jump in, instant sweep. Sweep again. Nubcakes with the back one once. Nice meter burn forward 3 there. Nubcakes trying to get something going. Nice jump to avoid that trait. Nubcakes with the conversion. Some really good damage, 437. This thing is evened out yet again. Hit confirms off the mechanical bat. Will this kill? Yes, it will.
Woo! No stranger this is Nubcakes. Reverse 3-0'd him just a couple weeks ago. And in a position to do so again. Long mountain to climb, though, as Rashid's looking very clean, especially once he gets on the offensive. And he's found his way in on Batman zoning pretty solidly so far. Gets him off the trade, does get one back, and then sweeps the people's elbow. Oh, my goodness.
Just what is that hurt box? Or that hitbox?
Strike for strike, you're losing.
It's a sweep that literally hits everywhere.
My elbow's been raised off of that.
Calm down yet?
That's ironic coming from you.
Now, if that assassin strike would have gotten blocked, would we have seen a down 1-2 after? We'll have to be on the lookout for that.
Hey, man, if it works, it works. It definitely paid off earlier, twice, with Vendetta.
And just going for it, here's Nubcakes.
Oh, no conversion, though. Maybe looking for an air tech, since it wasn't a meter burn forward 3.
Good push block, get him off the trait, and that's going to be well before Batman has that trait to let loose at any time. He's going to eat some large damage here. He's going to have to eat a Birdering. Has to wake up, and it will push down both. Nice
Setups here by Rashid. He's running away with this. A sweep into a sweep. Nubcakes not watching his feet. That rhymed and I didn't mean it to. Rashid, 3-0 in the run back. Takes the W. gives Nubcakes 0